You gotta work out because in golf, you gotta tuck your shirt in.
That's right.
That's the most stressful part of golf.
What do you think I'm
You
dealing with
gotta
over
tuck
here?
your shirt in.
That's what I'm dealing with over here.
Haha, what's up? It's your boy Rodney Laney back, comedian, writer, author. I know writer and author means the same thing, but I feel like I need to iterate that. Anyways, we're here to learn another lesson from my man, my personal coach. Give it up right now for PGA Associate of the Year, at least in my mind, Jerry Panatelli. Panatelli.
Rodney. What's up, buddy?
Welcome back, man.
Nice to be here, buddy.
Yeah,
Nice to be here.
how was your weekend?
It was awesome, man. It was awesome. Lots of golf. Actually
Lots
got
of
to
golf.
play,
Yeah.
which is always good. Yeah. Every now and again, I
Alright.
get out to play and have some fun with the boys.
Yeah. I went out not too long ago. Yeah.
Before
You know,
the international travel.
before, you know what I got?
I'm afraid to hear, but yeah. What'd you get?
Poison ivy and a lot of tick bites. That's
That makes sense.
what I got.
That makes sense.
That's why you here, so you can keep me out the rough.
Yeah.
Keep me out the rough. So tell them what we're gonna be talking about today. I know
All right.
for the people that didn't see the first video,
So what we talked about the first time was there's 9 positions in a golf swing. Position number 1 is the address position. Position number 2 is when the club is parallel to the ground in the backswing or the takeaway. Today we're going to continue the progress. We're going to talk about position number 3, position number 4, and we're going to try to blend them together so that we can begin the makings of the backswing. Yes.
backswing, the backstroke. I'm gonna call it the backstroke. Can I call it the backstroke?
You can call it whatever you want.
It works for me. I call it the backstroke. It gets me excited.
As it should. All right, so we're gonna pick up where we left off last week. You're gonna take the club away to parallel to the ground. So remember we talked about hinging the wrist a little bit,
Yeah.
getting a good spot and connecting your turn, right? So we're
Right.
gonna turn the body all in one piece.
Right.
So if we were to continue this swing, we'd come up to position 3. So when this left arm is parallel to the ground. And the key here is to not start cupping this, to keep it bent,
Right.
bowed, or flat, right?
Flat. Right.
And then we also, the club shaft is what matters most in position 3. We want it to be kind of the lower part of the trail bicep. So that wouldn't be any good. That would be way up high. That wouldn't be any good. That's way too low.
Okay.
Right? So we want to just be able to progress. Going up with me. So we want to progress position 2, position 3.
Position 3.
Yeah. So we want to keep the wrists in a good spot like that. Yes. And then we're just going to hit the ball from there. So let's see if we can get you up to position 3 and then hit the ball. Keep your body connected. Yes. So I'm going to give you something to help you feel exactly how to position your hands at position 3, right? So go ahead and set up without the ball for a second. So let's just say I put this right here and I said swing on under that without touching it with your left arm. There you go. So now you're in a good path, right? So if you bump this and you start coming up this way, then we're outside and we don't want to be there. Across your chest, behind you, whatever.
Definitely across my chest.
All right, good. So that's a good way to
That's
think
what I
about
always felt like. I don't know if you've noticed, Jerry, but I have a pretty muscular chest,
it. Yeah.
and I think it poses issues in my swing sometimes.
it's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
tends
first
to
thing I
be.
know.
It's
Yeah.
just very.
Yeah,
This is probably, taken away from my distance.
I think it is. You should probably spend less time at the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we don't want you to get too bulky.
You know,
You ready to talk about position 4?
let's talk about position 4.
Okay. So position 4 is the top of the backswing.
Right.
So this is one of the hardest positions because everybody has to try to get to a good spot, yet most people don't know where that is. So they'll go too far or they won't go far enough, and then we end up poor contact.
Right.
So the feeling of getting to the top of the backswing is where your left arm is straight, your wrists are bent, and you can see the ball comfortably. We try to turn our shoulders about 90 degrees, right? Something like that. Our hips at about 45 degrees. So we're really just turning to this point. Our chest is pointed away from us, our back is to the target. And then what I'm gonna have you do when you get there, you're gonna tell me how much it feels like. Half a backswing, 3/4, everybody's different.
Okay.
So when you're ready, come on up here to the top. Right there would be a good spot. Now, what does that feel like to you? You feel like you're full swing, half swing?
I feel like it's a full swing.
Okay.
I feel like right there.
Right there would be a good spot. Yep.
Right there.
Now that sets you up in a good spot to be able to use your body with velocity through the ball and make some effective contact.
Money. That's what we call the money shot. Come on in here, Jerry. We did, we're gonna recap
Nicely done.
what we talked about today in this extraordinary, look, is this weather beautiful, man?
This is perfect.
Life couldn't be better. But anyway, summarize what we talked about.
So we blended what we started with in our first session, which was a proper dress position and the takeaway. And then we worked our way to the top of the backswing, getting it comfortable, getting a good turn and a good tilt to maintain our inclination to the ground. So effectively, the simplest way to say it, we made it easy.
We made it easy.
We made it feel easy. We got you from the ball to the top and it felt easy.
Easy greasy.
Yeah.
Easy greasy. And so just tease out what we're gonna talk about in the next video.
So the next video, we already kind of teased it a little bit. We're gonna talk about how to make that transition, how to start your downswing, how to use the ground effectively, and then how to make a good power move through the ball to be able to make good contact and keep it going where we want it to go.
Keep it going where we want it to go.
So we'll take on the next couple of positions, position 6 and maybe position 7.
All right, just real quick, out of all the positions, which one you think is if you had to choose one, is the most important?
Position number 1.
Position number 1.
Yeah.
That's why it's number 1. Anyway, listen, you don't want to miss the next episode with my man Jerry and myself where we talk about position number 6.
Exactly.
It's position number 6. You don't want to miss position number 6. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. You gotta work out because in golf, you gotta tuck your shirt in.
That's right.
That's the most stressful part of golf.
What do you think I'm
you
dealing with
gotta
over
tuck
here?
your shirt in.
That's what I'm dealing with over here. I can't. If it was
I
up
didn't
to
eat
me, I'd leave
today.
it on
I
top.
didn't eat this morning. I'm lightheaded. I can't eat and tuck my shirt in. I gotta choose. This is an all liquid diet.
Did they not have food in Germany, by the way? From this angle, it looked like you didn't eat anything.
Yo, I was eating a lot of donors.
Donuts?
Donors. That's all they got over there, doner kebabs.
Doner kebabs.